Angryfan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Hey, yo, we got Swave on the line. Swave, what's goody?
Yo, what up? What's going on?
What's good?
Man. It's me, Uncle Henny and Wing, man. Talk to me, man. What's going on, man? There's a lot of shit happening out here.
There's a whole bunch of shit going on, and I thought I hit you up because I wanted to come on the show for one, because, you know, I listened to the show that last night, I think it was, with Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
I listened to it last night. I don't know if I taped it last. Yeah, well, I had to tape it last night because I was talking about the recent verdict and all that. But, yeah, Iron Sheik touched on a lot of shit, B. And I told myself, you know, I fuck with the Angry Fan movement. I wanted to come here and just talk what's been on my mind lately, B. Fuck battle rap. We fighting a bigger battle right now.
Let's talk about it.
Truthfully, I got a son. You know what I mean? I'm raising a black male in this society. And I keep it real, my nigga. I'm type scared because, you know, I did a lot of shit in my background, and, you know, karma is a bitch, and I'll be damned if I let karma act out on my seed in the form of this shit that's going on here. So this shit just been a lot of shit on my heart, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to say, yo, fuck the police, you know what I mean? I can't fuck with them niggas because they can't fuck with us, but at the same time, I don't want niggas to go out there and be like, yo, I don't want niggas to look at me like I'm trying to incite them to go riot. And I'm not, because 9 times out of 10 when niggas do riot, they fuck up their own neighborhoods. You know what I mean? They fuck up their own jobs that they got to get up in the morning and go to that they might not even have because I done burnt the shit down. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it's making our neighborhood, it got them laughing at us still. You know what I mean? I don't know no solution right now, but I think we need to start taking steps toward the solution, because every step that we don't take towards a solution is going to be a step towards a revolution. And in a minute, niggas are going to start going crazy out here, man.
Yo, I feel it. Yo, I was saying that shit. I think niggas going to start wilding soon, B.
And, you know, and I actually fear, you know, they say 3 strikes, man. The 3-strike rules apply for more shit than this baseball. And, you know, if this Tamir, what's his name? Tamir Rice, what's his name? The little 12-year-old that got killed in Ohio, if that cop get off, bro,
yeah,
it's going to be crazy out here, man.
I was over getting that shit too, man. But here's the thing. I'm going to tell you how I was thinking. I don't want to cut you off. I was actually thinking, wouldn't it be smart to have indicted one of these niggas and then y'all do whatever bullshit down the line just to show face that is not like that? Y'all just letting everybody go, and it's just like, damn, what the fuck?
My nigga, I heard you say that yesterday, and I agree with you 100%. Like, at least show us that y'all trying to do something. You feel me? Yeah, the message is clear right now, B, and the message is clear. They're sending us a message, order out of chaos. I heard what's the name touch on that yesterday a little bit. But order out of chaos, if y'all don't know what it is, it's not just a saying. It's a tactical movement deployed by the government. And what they do is they do something to put us into chaos. They do, every now and then they're going to nitpick at us. They're going to do something that's going to get us riled up. And Ferguson's a prime example. Mike Brown is a prime example because they got the National Guard in them streets.
Yeah.
You understand me? They got tanks and Humvees driving up and down Ferguson streets. You feel me? I seen Young L Instagram a picture of a Humvee in the parking lot of 7-Eleven. Shit got a fully 50 caliber on. You know what I mean? Like, they order out of chaos. What they doing is they gonna do something to make us go crazy. Like, they're gonna kill, for instance, Mike Brown. They're gonna kill somebody. They know that's gonna get us protesting. That's gonna get the neighborhood up in the row. Everybody gonna go crazy. And the moment we go crazy, they're gonna show us how they go crazy. And they're gonna bring out tanks. And they're gonna bring out Humvees with 50 calibers. And they're gonna bring out choppers over our heads, aim down on them. Just to show us, if y'all niggas want to get stupid, this is what y'all gonna have to deal with. You feel me? And, you know, niggas in their right mind, you're going to have a couple ignorant niggas throwing bottles and bricks and busting out squad car windows and all that. But then you're going to have niggas that's going to back down, and niggas is going to get afraid, and they're going to look at them tanks and shit and be like, yo, we not equipped to deal with that type of shit, which is true. But that's how they keep us in order. They want us to see. They want us to do this so they can show us that and be like, yeah, go ahead, act stupid if you want. You feel me? But this is what I feel. I feel like one of these days they're going to lose that war, my nigga. You know what I mean? One of these days, niggas is going to be like, yo, fuck your tanks, fuck your Humvees, fuck your 50 calibers, fuck your whole squad, and we going to band up, and we going to win this war. You know what I mean? And they clearly drew blood first. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know how many more marches we could do, how many more peaceful protests we could do without them feeling some kind of rap back. You know what I mean? Because obviously, I'm not saying it ain't working because, you know, the civil rights movement worked for Martin Luther King. A lot of black people got rights after that, and it was looked at as equal. But then again, we really not. You know what I mean? It's hard out here, bro. And I heard you say that, you know, you got fucked with you and saying that you robbed somebody, and the only thing that saved it, the lady came back and kept it real, was like, no, that ain't him. So my nigga, you know how many times that happened to me, bro?
Yeah.
You know how many times that happened to me, bro? You know what I mean? I keep it real and even say, I go a step further and had a white lady even said I was the dude. And I spent nights in jail over this shit. And then the only reason why I got off because the person that robbed the lady robbed her and her daughter. And her daughter was like, nah, that's not him.
Wow.
This is after I spent 3-4 nights. You feel me? This was after I spent 3-4 nights. And then while I was spending 3-4 nights, I had niggas telling me how they glad they got me off the street. I'm like, nigga, what you mean? What did I do? Y'all got me off the street. Like, always remember this, bro. For some reason, we are trained and we are brought up to believe that we got to trust the police. From an early age, you know, they have police come to your school and give you career day. I don't know if y'all ever did school when they came with a drug chart and showed you the different drugs and the paraphernalia. Yeah. The cops come to school. You ever went through that? Yep. I went through that growing up in school too. Then we are trained to look for these people in times of need. We are trained to call 911 in times of crisis and trained and to believe that they're going to be the ones to help us and when all hit the fans. But this is the fucked up part. Police is trained not to trust us. Mm-hmm. That's where the fucked up, that's where the line get crossed. Because we was brought up to believe, yo, police officers is our friends. Mm-hmm. They're trained to believe, don't trust none of these niggas. They go with their gut instincts and shit like that. You know what I mean? You know how many times I told a cop the truth and them niggas still call me a liar? Mm-hmm. You feel me? You know what I mean? I actually had a cop tell me he saw me. I mean, this is going back into my hood, but some shit had happened around here. And, you know, it wasn't me. I was on the scene. I seen shit happen. Of course, I ain't snitching on nobody, but I had a cop, when the superior came on, this nigga actually told that he saw me do it. And I'm like, nigga, you saw me do it? Yeah. Say words, you saw me do it. He said, I saw you. I said, you's a fucking liar, yo. And I got arrested for that shit. Fought in the court. I went to court for this shit for like a year and some change, and then they threw it out. Like, are you fucking serious?
No reimbursement, no apologies, no nothing. If no nothing. We ain't lock you up, no nigga. Nothing. No, I'm sorry, no nothing. Nigga, mind you, I had got out on a bail. Next thing you know, I'm fighting court from the street. You feel me? Going back to court, every court date I'm there. I'm early. I never skipped. I ain't have to give me no bench warming. I ain't have to come knock on my door and look for me. I'm going to fight this shit because I'm fighting it because I know I ain't do this shit. But it's fucked up. I got to go through this shit. I got to take off. You know, at the time I was working, I got to, you know how embarrassing it is to walk into your job and be like, yo, I got to take this day off. I got to go to court. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yo, my nigga, don't get me wrong. I ain't no squeaky clean background nigga. I did a lot of shit in my day. I admit to it. Don't get me wrong. You feel me? But when I started having kids, you know what I mean? I got a 12-year-old daughter. I got a 1-year-old son. When that shit started, when my daughter was born, I tell her every day, you saved my life. You saved daddy's life.
Right. The reality
check. The reality hit me like, okay, I can't. I refuse to put myself in a position that's going to remove me out of her life.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And that's what it is. So I walk a righteous path now. So for niggas to try to throw shit on me, for niggas to want to fuck with me just because I got a hoodie on, you know what I mean? I got fucked with because I had a hoodie on. It was fucking 28 degrees outside, nigga. What the fuck you think I got a hoodie on for? Let's go.
I mean, what do we do?
What do we do? This is my question. This is what I want to know. Cause ain't no real solution been offered. You know what I mean? Everybody riot, niggas break shit, niggas release frustration. I understand that wholeheartedly because I'm a nigga that will really, you know what I mean? I will release frustration in a minute. However it come out is how it come out. I admit to that. But you know, I'm not mad at niggas for rioting, but I will say that they are laughing at niggas rioting. Oh, look at these monkeys. We proving a point by doing this shit, basically. But I understand the frustration, my nigga. Like, what do we do? How many Al Sharpton speeches we got to sit through? How many times Al Sharpton got to talk for a family that lost somebody due to this shit?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, peaceful protesters. I mean, you know what I mean? How many peaceful protesters are we actually going to do before we start seeing results?
Right. So let me ask you this. Do you believe that that all cops are bad? Like you said, we were brought up to believe that they are supposed to protect and serve us. They really actually are. They're programmed to not trust us. But do you actually think that there are good cops and bad cops, or they're just all programmed to say fuck us all?
I think there's good human beings in everybody. There are good human beings in there. Like, fuck being a cop. Then they say you're a human being, fam. You feel me? That's why I don't respect it. That's why I don't give a fuck about a cop. See, the problem is a lot of people scared of jail, scared of police. I'm scared of neither. You're not going to disrespect. Like, I'm going to tell you, I wasn't there, but it's a well-known story in my household that back in 1985, a cop touched my mom and pushed her to the ground, and my father trucked him. Knocked his ass smooth out, 1 hit, wow. Grabbed my mother by her hand and came home. There was no charges pressed on him, nothing. And you know, I don't know how exactly he got away with this shit, because I heard from how my uncles and them tell me the story, other cops on the scene, it seemed to happen. But I guess they seen the cop push my mom to the ground. You understand me? So I guess that when my father did what he did, the good cop and a nigga that seen my father do it turned a blind eye. Like, yo, that nigga deserved that. Push that lady to the ground for what? We need more. See, I don't know what the solution is, but I got a couple ideas. I believe that whatever, like, say you in a little, wherever you live at, wherever the main precinct or station is in your district, whoever the chief of that station or that precinct is, he need to be from that neighborhood. He need to know your parents. You feel me? Because I feel like if the nigga feel like he know your parents and he know, oh, that's what's your damn child, then he going to be blessed. You know what I mean? He not going to be so quick to act on some dumb shit. If everybody in the neighborhood know who the chief is for this precinct, nigga, and he know he grew up around here and niggas will be on your helmet, nigga, if something went wrong out of this precinct. Then I mean, I think for you to be a cop in a certain area, you should know that area. You should know the residents of that area. You should know the neighborhood. You shouldn't be from Queens and get stationed in Harlem, because you don't know nobody over here, man.
Yo, I feel where you're coming from. You don't really see how the community is and shit. You out there to work. You can care less.
Yeah, and then, you know, I put it up on Facebook a while ago. Another solution. Everybody was telling me I'm a genius, how brilliant the idea was, but niggas need rubber bullets in their clips, man. I think all cops need to walk around with 2 clips. 1 clip full of rubber bullets and 1 clip full of live rounds. And the clip full of rubber bullets, the clip full of rubber bullets should be in their gun at all times. And if they come across a perp that's loaded and busting back at them, then they take cover and they switch clips and then they do what they got to do. But that way, even if they do get trigger happy, let's say Mike Brown, you know, nobody witnessed Mike Brown being on this cop, but let's say he did, and you did draw. Rubber bullets hurt. I'm pretty sure you shoot a nigga with a rubber round, he's gonna stop swinging on you, bro.
Right.
But you won't
and
kill him.
And a taser. And the taser.
And you won't kill them. The taser is there, true, but, you know, a lot of cops don't even like carrying tasers. I don't even know why. Some cops don't even carry this shit. They don't got... I remember reading somewhere they were talking about how one police department didn't want to pay for the extra holster space on their utility belts to carry a taser, which was stupid to me.
What?
But, yo, it's funny how they start hiding behind finances, too, for everything. Oh, now we couldn't afford that for the department, so we just kept it. Nigga, listen, y'all just want to go out there and kill people. And it's been happening. It's been happening, yo. Like, Amadou Diallo, nigga shot 41 shots at this man, hit him 19 times. 2 of the officers reloaded clips. You know what I mean? Weemer, they ain't kill him, but they shoved a plunger in that man's ass, B.
A plunger, my nigga, a plunger. You know how crazy that is? They demented, my nigga.
That they didn't kill a man, but that's telling you the mind that they have when they what kind of mentality they have dealing with us. These niggas sodomized this man.
Yeah. Yeah, and nothing about that shit at all.
Ain't nothing. Motherfucking Sean Bell, the day before his wedding day, bro. He out with his friends, enjoying a night at the strip club, celebrating his bachelor party, whatever. There was no gun found on the scene. They emptied 50 shots into that man's car, shot him and his peoples. His peoples ain't died, but Sean Bell died, brother.
Died.
When is this shit gonna
Not
stop,
coming
bro?
back.
When is this shit gonna stop?
It's funny, you touched on the whole thing with the rubber bullets. The other day, I was talking to someone, and I asked them, I said, yo, what's up with the phrase warning shot? I said, in all this shit, you never hear the phrase warning shot. Like, that's some shit that just, is for TV or some shit. Like, you never hear the cop go, yo, I fired a warning shot and he didn't stop, so I shot him. Like, what the fuck? Warning shot is just some made-up movie shit? Like, it don't exist? Like, because if you bust one in the air and you a cop, it's going to either freeze a nigga or he going to run in the other direction. So your life's not in danger. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no nigga's running at a cop with his gun drawn on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, a warning shot could prevent a lot of casualties, man. Like, just the rubber bullet shit is genius. But, they never going to do it because you know what's going to happen? The first nigga's going to go, oh, I thought I had the rubber bullets in, but it was the real one. My bad. And he's going to skate off. You know what I'm saying? Just like some shit with the camera.
When they come into work, they shit got to be inspected by the department. Make sure that rubber clip is in. That way, if you do pop a nigga and kill a nigga, then they know that clip somewhere down the line before after you left this precinct, you switch clips somewhere. You're automatically wrong.
That's true.
That's fact. That be
facts. You're automatically wrong, bro. Who told you to switch clips? There was no gun found on the scene. The nigga you killed didn't have no weapon on him, so you had no reason to switch a clip. When you left the fucking precinct, we inspected your firearm, and there was a rubber bullet clip in your gun. How the fuck this nigga get a live round in his head? That's all. Problem solved. Case closed. You're going to jail, fam.
Fact. It's crazy. I saw a video yesterday on the internet. Dude was in a car, him, his lady, and 2 babies in the background. Now, calm as he could be, wasn't threatening or nothing. Yo, when I tell you,
they broke the windows and all that.
You seen that, right? Yeah.
Yo, that shit is sickening to me, and that's endangering the life of a child.
And then they
child endangerment.
And then they changed on the deck.
He had a young kid about 10 years old, and he had a baby in a car seat in the back seat.
That's crazy.
And they bust the windows and tased them through the window.
Like, if that little girl in the back would have been blinded by that glass, you know what they'd have said? Well, he should have opened the door. It's his fault.
Yeah.
Like, that's the horrific
They find a way to put blame on us every time, bro.
Right.
Like this new kid, the Tamir Rice dude and the little 12-year-old they shot in the park. You know what their defense was? That they yelled out to him to show us your hands, and he had a toy gun. Okay, we heard stories like this where kids get killed playing with toy guns. That shit when I was little, my mom made me stop playing with toy guns in the street because of that shit.
Yeah.
I remember them days. You feel me? I remember them days when they had the Intertech. Remember the Intertech water guns that looked real? They took the batteries, but they shot water. Remember them shit? I had a slew of them. I
I got a gun fetish, my nigga. I keep it real. You know, I've been collecting guns damn near since my teenage years. And when them shits came out, I was all over them. I had the handgun, the Uzi, the shotgun, the AK. I would run in the store and buy batteries so fast. Them shit, you can actually take the clip out, fill a clip up with water, flip the, this shit was fire. My mom made me stop playing with this shit to the street.
The dude that made the Super Soaker water guns made it purposely. It's a black dude that made them. A lot of people don't even know that. He made them all colorful and big just because of that, because kids was getting hurt playing with the toys.
I'm going to take it real and all when they re-released, because when that shit started happening, when the Intertext first came out, they were looking real. And the kids was getting killed by cops who were using them and shit. Then they reissued, they recalled them shit, and when they brought them back out, they was making them colors like yellow, neon green, orange. They started making them colors so that shit wouldn't happen no more. And, you know, niggas still find a way to kill a kid. Oh, we go with a real gun. So my mom made me stop taking them shits outside like that. You feel me? But it's this shit, okay, I get it. I thought it was a real gun. You know what I mean? He's swinging the gun around, aiming and acting like he's shooting. But they said when they pulled up on the scene, they screamed to him numerous times to show us your hands. Show us your hands. And he didn't comply, and they shot him. That's what they story. If you look at that video, money damn near hanging out the window when he shoot through. The car ain't even stopped rolling yet, y'all niggas. Word. When y'all had time to say, show me your hands? As soon as y'all pulled into that park, y'all came blazing. As soon as the cop car pulled in front of that little boy, you see the little boy drop.
I mean, it's horrific. Like you said, the car didn't even feel like it came to a complete stop before they murdered
it. It wasn't even at yo, I swear to God, yo, I looked at this shit in slow-mo. It looked like the cop is leaning out the window when he fired that shot. He ain't even pulled out the car.
My thing is, you couldn't have shot, even if you felt necessary to disarm him, to drop that weapon you thought was real. Now, I mean, let's even feed into that, go with that notion. You could have shot that little boy in the leg or the hip. Like, he's dropping that, whatever's in his hand, he gets shot with that motherfucking knife, but he's dropping it immediately. Like, that doesn't have, like, I don't understand, like, how they just get away with, you know, shoot to kill. Like, I mean, like, you could tell he's a child. Even if you think he got a gun, like the little nigga, he's dropping it. Like, why y'all gotta kill him, though, man?
Words, son. You swell. The little boy's face, you could tell he's a kid. It ain't no mistaking him for no adult with a gun. You know that little boy's a kid, a little boy.
No.
Man. There's nobody in the park around him, so even if it was a gun, he ain't opposing no real threat to nobody. Ain't nobody there. What, he shooting squirrels?
And that's the ill part. The dude that made the call in the park, if you're so fucking worried it's a dude with a gun in it, why didn't you sit in there? What took you so long to motherfucking bounce? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the ill shit. Like, if I think it's immediate danger, a nigga won't light this shit up, I'm leaving. So why are you still there?
Immediately.
Nah, B, I'm not bothered.
Like, where's Eternal Affairs at, my nigga? You know, yesterday I was tweeting shit and I was saying I was keeping it real, like, you know, I grew up in Harlem, my nigga. When I grew up in Harlem, there was no gang. There was no Bloods and Crips out here. Niggas had their crews. We had their blocks. We had the niggas that we hang with, and we went out for our niggas. But there wasn't no Bloods and Crips out here. You know what I mean? I moved to Philly, lived in Philly for a couple of years, came back. When I was in Philly, I was hearing niggas with slashing faces for blood initiations and all that. And I was bugging out when I was living in Philly like, yo, the niggas actually Bloods in New York?
Yeah.
I remember that Onyx song, we don't throw gang signs in New York. We just be on 798. Yeah, my nigga. So it kind of fucked me up when I was hearing that shit. Like, damn, these is Bloods and Crips in New York now. You know what I mean? And I remember kids, my mom calling me, yo, when you come out here, be careful. They initiating, they slicing faces, they walking up on people.
That shit was real, my nigga. I was on the Academy of Environmental Science on 100th Street, on First Avenue. That shit was real. That wasn't no joke.
It was real. But my whole thing is, that shit need to stop because we got a bigger problem we facing. I don't want to hear about no gang bangers. I don't want to hear about no niggas popping on a nigga because of a color of a flag out here. I don't even want to see two black dudes fighting right about this time. I keep it real, my nigga. I don't want to see no niggas have battles about to fight over no fucking words. I don't want to see none of that shit no more, man. I'm through. I'm sick. I'm through, my nigga. I'm through. If there ain't no real threat to your family or disrespecting you in the way where they put their hands on you or nothing, words is words, my nigga. We got a bigger problem here, y'all.
Yeah.
Our enemy is not the nigga talking sideways on the internet no more. Our enemy is not the nigga flagging the wrong color that live a couple blocks away from me no more. That's not my enemy, man. No, fuck them. My nigga, I'm about to turn over a new leaf. I'm not beefing with listen, I'm about to scream on all niggas who bring unnecessary beef my way. Fuck out of here. Who we beefing with? If it ain't the niggas in blue, don't call me nigga. Fact. Y'all niggas pussy, and there's a lot of soft niggas out there protesting. I keep it real. Cause I seen a protest going on yesterday, and the moment 5-0 walked up and told niggas to disperse, niggas started moving. No, that's not no protest, nigga. You want me to move? Come move me. There's more of us than there is them. Stop being scared of these niggas.
I agree.
We got the right to protest.
But that's the thing, though. Like you said earlier, niggas shoot gun across the street and be like, yo, fuck it, I'll do this bit, but nigga won't shoot, a nigga that might possibly kill the next brother or something that's unarmed. Like, that's incredible. Just that logic to me is crazy. Like, niggas will shoot each other over sneakers, dice game, nigga talk to his shorty or some shit, but niggas won't go at these police, though. Like, that's out the question. Yeah. Like,
I told the nigga yesterday. I told the nigga yesterday. He admitted to me that he was actually scared of police. He was like, "Yo, my nigga, I ain't never been to jail. I don't want to go. I hear stories about jail." And I kept it real because, you know, if a nigga can keep it real with me like that, I don't call you a pussy. You ain't a pussy to me. You know what I mean? A nigga ain't a pussy because he can't fight to me. You know what I mean? If you punch a nigga in his face and he fights you back, you might whoop his ass because he can't fight, but that don't mean he's pussy. You feel me? I don't like cowards. Don't be a coward. That's my father used to always say, yo, speak your mind. If you scared, but don't be a coward, man. Don't have a nigga shut you down with fear to the point where you don't want to say nothing.
Right.
You feel me? Don't let a nigga back you into a corner and slap you up and you're too scared to tell him to stop. No, nigga, I wasn't raised like that, man. So I told the nigga, he said, yo, he is scared of the police. And I said, all right, my nigga, look at it like this. Do you want to live or die? He said, I want to live. I said, all right, well, look at it like this. You can possibly go to jail for for standing up to the police, but you could possibly die by doing nothing.
That's major. Let me ask y'all this. Okay, so it was a video that I seen yesterday from the footage of Eric Garner's death. Did y'all know that the guy who shot the person who actually
just got indicted? I was just about to bring that up. Did y'all know that?
Right. That's crazy.
The nigga that shot the footage, they indicted him on some gun charge. Never caught him with the gun, but said they seen him pass the gun to somebody else. Huh?
That's crazy to me.
But the other nigga who passed the gun to ain't indicted though. But y'all got the nigga who passed off. Like, I don't get that.
Yeah, you saw the handoff, but where's the nigga that actually has the gun? Yeah, that's ill right there.
How y'all indicted the nigga? Y'all don't even have a gun that y'all claim y'all saw right.
Right.
You know what that is? Oh, this the nigga that
got
all this shit right now. He the one that put this shit out there, got everybody. Let's get him out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, he was right there. That man was dead. You can see that. And that's exactly what that was. I mean, seriously, that's just crazy to me that you follow this man or whatever they did, and all of a sudden now he got a gun on him, and you indict him, but you don't want, like you just mentioned, the cost they don't want to carry tasers, but in this case, you did need a goddamn chest cam. I bet you shit like that would definitely, I would hope. That it was
I seen people after the Mike Brown, they was offering a solution, and they saying that officers need to carry these little button cameras on their uniform at all time, and that'll stop some of this shit. I don't believe that. But what about all the time? Prime example is Eric Gardner shit was caught on tape.
Yeah.
That ain't get caught. He's blatantly on tape choking this man. And choke codes by NYPD is illegal since, what is it, 1984 or 1989 or some shit. NYPD is restricted from using chokeholds on anybody right now.
What?
And they ruled this. Yeah, that's illegal here. NYPD is illegal. They cannot use chokeholds on nobody. Look it up. If you think I'm lying, anything I'm saying on this radio show, if I feel I'm lying, I can look it up. I swear on my kids. You hear me? And they ruled the man dead for homicide.
Yep, calling it a homicide.
That shit is a motherfucker. Where's the confusion in that? How is he not charged? He's blatantly screaming, "I can't breathe." You feel me? And then I'm hearing other shit. Do y'all know how the original from my people in Staten Island? They tell me I got people that was actually out there when it happened from Staten Island that seen it, that was on the scene. And my man told me that shit originally started because Eric Gardner broke up a fight.
Yeah. Yep.
You feel me? The cop, my nigga, they saying all this shit about. I want y'all to just look at the facts, my nigga. If y'all think I'm lying, y'all can go look it up. But y'all ain't even just hear this, and y'all would know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know how police move. You feel me? Ain't no way in hell it's gonna take all those DTs to roll up on that nigga for no cigarettes.
Yeah.
Somebody called the cops,
right.
and they came because somebody was called. Somebody called them. That's why they came like that. They was called over the fight that Eric broke up.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? By the time they got to the scene, the fight is done. I think Eric Gardner had said some shit to them like, "Yo, don't worry about it, it's over." And one of the cops recognized him from selling cigarettes in the neighborhood. So they decided to press him to see if he had cigarettes on him. Y'all just went, y'all not even being here what y'all called for no more. Y'all just said, "Fuck it, we out here, let's fuck with this nigga." Mm-hmm. And because of it, this man wound up dying. Y'all got called because two people was out here fighting.
Right.
There wasn't no sting operation for no loose cigarettes.
Even one of the cops, if you watch the tape, one of the cops references the fact that he broke up a fight. Like they said it on the tape.
Like, so how I go from that to y'all putting attention on this nigga because y'all, one of the cops recognized him because he arrested him before for selling loose cigarettes.
Right.
Oh, so now, okay, the fight ain't going on. We out here. Oh, let me just fuck with this nigga, see if he got cigarettes. Even if you want to do that. How did that go? How did that end up like this?
Makes no sense.
It makes no sense, bro. And where's Eternal Affairs now? So, you know what I mean? Like, where's the niggas that put these niggas away, man?
Right.
I can't just blatantly go outside and kill nobody and not get indicted. So who gives them the right? The badge? Fuck they badge. Them niggas is nothing but humans with jobs and benefits, B. They clock out at a certain time of the day, bro. They clock out and go home at a certain time of the day, bro.
Absolutely.
Hey, I got a question for you, Swave. You ballads have a big, strong fan base. How do you feel about ballads? Like, I mean, what are they going to speak up, or what's going on?
Yo, I said a tweet yesterday, and niggas said everybody laughed at it, but I said, yo, Loaded Lux, you better. I said you better get your black equality preaching ass out here and protest. I said, yo, Loaded Lux, your black equality preaching ass better be out here protesting.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody know, Swave bugging. I didn't think it's Swave funny. I was dead serious, man.
Mm-hmm.
Not taking no shots to Loaded Lux, but you know, I know you God body, and I know you all for that. But if you chilling on the block at a time like this, bro, I really don't want to buy nothing you preaching.
Mm-hmm. That's major, but it's the truth. It's the
truth, B. It ain't about battle rap right now, man. We are dying. We are an endangered species. They are targeting us left and right. And by the recent event, they don't even care what age we are.
No,
my daughter's 12. My daughter is 12.
It doesn't matter the age
my
or the
stepson
gender.
is 12. You feel me? I got a stepson that's 12 years old. My daughter is 12. My son is 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
I'd be damned if these niggas do that to my kids, B. And I'm up in arms because I just lost one of my brothers, B. One of my boys just you know what I mean, had an untimely demise just on Thanksgiving. So I'm like, yo, my nigga, I'm sick of this, B. One of my best friends in all this fucking world, B, stood behind me in damn near every battle. Nigga ain't here no more.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? This shit is crazy to me, son.
Yeah, man.
And these are the people we was trained to. I don't never call police. Nigga could shoot me right now if I live. Niggas will never know who did it.
Right.
Because I don't trust y'all.
Yeah,
my brother Mo, I got a dark cloud on my holiday. My brother Mo got killed on Christmas Eve in 2010. Why they still ain't find this killer?
Yeah.
You understand me? But if I get out there and do some kind of street justice, then y'all going to be trying to put me in there.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Yeah.
We pay y'all taxes. We pay our taxes, meaning we pay y'all salary, bro. And this is how y'all do us, B. The government is supposed to work for us. Why are we so afraid of this government? And we're not supposed to be afraid of them. They're supposed to be afraid of us because the people is put y'all in our position. It's the people that can take it away.
That's the truth. But I think it's lack of, to me, it's lack of, Steve Harvey said that, and not too many people really agree with that, but it's lack of voting. Like, the average 18-year-old probably does not have a voter registration card or hasn't registered to vote.
Because the average 18-year-old ain't really been educated on voting process.
That's what I was going with that, exactly.
I keep it real with you. When I was 18, I was out here going crazy in the streets. I wasn't voting either. But 100 real. I had a pack on the corner. I was getting money. I wasn't voting because nobody told me about that. I mean, I knew niggas voting and all that, but nobody told me, yo, if you vote, you can make a difference. Like, nobody explained that shit to me like that.
Right.
I used to be like, yo, I'm voting for a whole bunch of people I don't know. I ain't fucking with them niggas. I ain't into politics. I used to tell people that fuck politics. You never know until you start getting older and it start affecting you in shit certain ways. You start seeing shit like, hold on, B. You mean to tell me I could have, feel me? I keep it real. I'm not even a good example to use on voting. Can I keep it real with you? I don't vote now, yo. But only because I ain't grow up doing it. I'm registered to vote and all that. I just don't do it. Last time I voted was Obama's first term. And I only did that because he was black. I keep it real. I don't follow what niggas stand for. I was wrong. Niggas ask me why you voting for Obama. I say because he was black.
Most people did.
I said the ignorant. I'll give you the ignorant answer. I give niggas the ignorant answer, but my answer was honest.
But most people did. I mean, most people did. We wanted, that was the way, to be honest, that I believe that was one of the most times black people were united.
Came together.
And stood for something. You know what I mean? Seriously. And to be honest, some people now, it may seem ignorant now, but you know what? At that point in time, if people would look at it for what it was, we were united. And you hear so much negativity about black people.
I went to vote for Obama that time, and I felt like I'm going to cut you off. I'm sorry. I went to vote for Obama that time, and I felt like I was online for a concert.
Right.
The line was going crazy around the corner.
Yep.
Who would have thought that? They was giving away money to vote.
For real. That was a beautiful, but I say that to say you hear so many people talking about, just throughout the Facebook groups, I kind of see different things. People talking about, there's no hope for black people because we're too conditioned to hate one another. When, to be honest, the election, that shows that we as a people can come together. We just got to look at the different times and places that we have united. It's very possible. It's very possible. Just look at the times that we've done it. You know what I mean? Right. But it only takes one person to incite anything, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent.
Right.
That's the ill shit though about being from New York. In my life, I've only seen New Yorkers, black and white, pretty much unify behind 9/11. 9/11, race didn't matter. But here's the jewel in it. We needed a common enemy to hate, and that's what it was. I think people have a need to hate someone. You can love people, but you got to have an enemy of sorts, and that's what it was. We were Americans at that time. During Barack, it was a common cause. Yeah, it was a common cause. We came together, blacks and whites voted, died. It was a hip hop movement. It was just a young people movement. It was everything. And now with this police shit, the dialogue doesn't really take place until something monumental happens, and it's usually tragic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always something that we don't have this dialogue. Like, if I'm hanging out with swave or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Me and Stunner are probably talking about our seeds. We might talk about rap, sports, or whatever. We might chop it up on this, but we're not as passionate because we able to breathe. Today was a good day. No foul shit happened. So, you know what I'm saying? It don't even take place like that. But we got to stop waiting till the foul shit happens in order to be as passionate to really discuss these things, man. The dialogue matters, man. The dialogue's important, and we got to stop overlooking that. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to talk about shit, but you got to talk about shit. And that's just in life, period. That could be with your health. That could be with your relationships, your job, your people's, whatever. You have to have these discussions in order to just get a better understanding where everybody stands. Once the lines of communication break down, everybody talks. Nobody's listening. See, people talk to respond. That's the only reason people listen to one another. So when you shut the fuck up, I know I can talk now. People don't listen to motherfucking get a better understanding of what the other man is saying. You know what I'm saying? And we got to stop doing that. We're real dismissive with one another, man. And we got to embrace. We got to understand why everybody does what they do. You know what I'm saying? And come together and figure that shit out. Because like you said, I don't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. Son ain't got the answers. She ain't got the answers. We don't know. But if we sit together, we can figure this out. We're bright people. We came up, you know what I mean? With all of us, for the most part, I'm sure, graduated high school, been to college. We're bright people. We just got to stop waiting until it's the bottom of the ninth in order to come up with the motherfucking game plan.
Right. 100%. And that's what frustrates me about the people, about us sometimes. We last minute niggas. Seem like we wait till something happen before we start trying to come together. And if it don't happen, then we all every man for themselves again. And I don't like that. You know what I mean? And that's like we need to be on. We need to be ready at all times. Stop letting shit like this take it by surprise.
The big homie told me yesterday. He said it's at the point, son. I'm ready not even to pull over if these niggas whoop me. Now, in the car. Like, I'm ready to I might as well just keep it pushing. Like, what the fuck I'm stopping for? If I stop, these niggas gonna do what they do anyway. I might as well just try to, make my run for it. And this is a hard-working, honest man.
I don't walk in fear, my nigga, but I get nervous around police now, yo.
And that's a fucking shame, B.
And that's a shame, bro. I could walk on a block with 80 niggas with 80 guns, and I'll feel more comfortable than walking around 2 cops.
Fucking shame, man.
That's a goddamn shame, bro.
I don't know, man. We gotta get this deal. We gonna get it right. Just, blood's gonna be spilled. You know what I'm saying? That's the harsh realities. Blood's gonna be spilled in order for this shit to get rectified. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tired of it being our blood that spills, B. Like, it can't keep going this way. We can't keep getting victimized, but we can't keep giving them the ammo. We can't keep hurting ourselves at the same time. Right. Niggas gotta have the foresight not to think for the day. And it's hard. It's hard to tell a little nigga who parents don't give a shit about him with face tats and he feels life is hopeless and he ain't gonna see 16 to be like, yo, son, just chill. We got a bigger plan. It's hard to tell that little nigga that shit, especially when you can't help him the way you would want to help him. But we got to figure something out, though, because this shit ain't working.
My nigga, I don't know, B.
I don't know, B. It's killed me how, a while back, they had a block party on my block in Harlem. This was like maybe 2012. You know, and you know I'm out there smoking and shit, and I'm overhearing the young niggas talking, you know, and these young hot-headed, young shooters and all that, and I'm over here talking about one of them, you know, letting go shots at some niggas from the projects not too far from here, right? And you know, I'm not really, I'm just eavesdropping at this point, smoking my blunt, and then I heard them say that, you know, the dude, whoever they were shooting at, started shooting back, and they was out there, and they were just glorifying having the shootout, basically. So I'm like, all right, boom, you know what I mean? So then the old head came up to him. Right before I could say anything, I wasn't even going to take it there, but the old head asked him, he said, yo, y'all so quick to shoot at each other, would y'all shoot at the cops like that? The young nigga said, nah, you crazy, them niggas shoot. Them cops got guns, my nigga. Them niggas trying to. And in my head, it made me butt it. Cause I go, yo, my nigga, was your excuse for not shooting at the cops was the cops got guns? But you just sat here and told us a story of you shooting at regular niggas who shot back. They all done so, nigga.
Yeah, how ill is that?
So what's the difference? You scared to shoot at the cops for what? You shooting at niggas that shooting at you? Oh, cause they just random dudes in the street and they not cops. It's cool though. But so like, that's a problem to me, fam. Keep niggas like that far away from me, fam.
Yeah, absolutely.
I even asked him. I say, yo, what if you seen a cop wrongfully doing something to somebody you love, like your mother? You wouldn't peel at that nigga? Like I would peel. They would have to kill me because you're not gonna touch my moms, bro.
Nah,
I'm sorry. I'm peeling at you, bro. Fuck that.
Shit. Niggas is brainwashed, though. Niggas are brainwashed. That's all it is.
And then when you start talking to them like that, they start, oh, y'all niggas living, they start thinking I'm living in a fantasy world.
Yeah,
no, I'm not, bro. Oh, you watch too many movies. No, my nigga, I lived a real life. This ain't no Western out here, nigga.
That's the thing, though. You know
shooting at random niggas.
They'll tell you like they tell me, because I figure we about the same. They tell you, your son is different now. You older. It's not like it used to be. Like they tell you all this stuff. Yeah. Like I mean, like these little niggas don't know. God willing, you'll be our age.
You know what I tell them niggas? I be like, yo, it's different now. You know what I tell niggas? I be like telling me it's different now. I'm older. I be like, and I still whoop your ass, nigga. None of y'all niggas can beat me.
And y'all really got it easier. Like, truth be told, all the access to shit y'all got is way easier. Y'all niggas don't even understand that. Like, the privilege, the shit y'all privileged to, now I mean, makes life just getting ahead in life so much easier. Information at your fingertips and shit like that. So save all that. You don't know what is rough. Rough is when you accustomed. See, this is shit with our generation. We grew up with shootouts on a daily basis. We became immune to death. Like, no 12, 13-year-old should be comfortable seeing a dead body. Like, that shit that motherfucking, like smart people go to therapy for, we just accept it because it was the norm. Like, hearing gunshots on your block is not a normal activity. That shit that's supposed to make the news, but it was our daily life. And we became so immune to this shit that we just, I mean, we're numb to this shit. And it probably affects how we view shit now. I know it does with me because, like you said, the police is the last person I'm thinking about calling if something goes wrong. But I should be able to call them. I should have that option of feeling comfortable to call, like, I mean, if something goes wrong, man.
Right.
This shit is crazy.
And you got the option to call them. The problem is we don't feel comfortable doing it.
Nah, because when they show up, they're going to be like, I did something wrong.
Or they're going to try to find some way to place blame on you.
Some way to place blame on you.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, yo, my nigga, I didn't even call you here for this. Man, I don't know, man. I'm real frustrated over it, bro. And I just, you know what I mean? I started snapping on niggas because while I'm tweeting all this positive shit and trying to move on from this, and some niggas sending me battle links. I curse you, don't send me no fucking battle links, B.
Not right now. Like, it's a time
and a
place.
Not now, man. Not now. Yeah, there's a time and a place for everything. Feel me? Time and a place, bro. We are battling right now.
Yeah, it's a real life battle going on right fucking now.
Niggas that don't rap is battling right now. We are at war. I don't know about y'all, but the message is very clear to me.
Absolutely.
The message is very clear. We got 2 black men dead, and in the span of a month, 2 verdicts was released, and neither one of them is in our favor.
Nope. Killers weren't even charged. The killers weren't even charged. What a slap in the face is that? Like, it ain't even worth the paperwork to even try to charge these niggas with nothing.
Yo, that shit is crazy.
And then you know what? I was with my lady, right, and she was on Facebook, and she showed me some posts. You know, people was on Facebook posting. You know, I'm not racist, but I'm gonna say white people was on there posting, and they was keeping it real. They was saying shit like, "Yo, one post I read and Duke was like, yo, we got pulled over the other day, and when the cop approached his car, he looked at him and let him go, and actually said, I thought you was black."
Wow.
Like, this shit is really going on. There's another, I don't know if y'all seen this clip, but I shared it on my Facebook page not too long ago about a dude pull up into a gas station. 5-0, he in a white pickup truck. 5-0 pull up behind the nigga. Watch the nigga pull. First of all, the video starts with 5-0 in a parking spot, and you see this white pickup truck turn the corner from, like,
in South Carolina? It was the young black kid in South Carolina?
And the cop asked him for the ID, and he went in the car to try to get it, and he lit him up.
Yeah, as soon as he reached for his wallet after he demanded his ID,
he lit him. Dude. Come on, y'all. Like, they got these pussy-ass, trigger-happy, scared-ass niggas they putting on these forces. Niggas that been a punk all they fucking life, picked on all they life. Now you just gave them a gun. Do y'all know a scared nigga would kill faster than a thorough dude?
It's little simple shit that motherfucking, I don't think they apply. Like, for one, you take a 18, 19-year-old Caucasian kid who has never interacted with blacks, period, and then put him in one of the roughest neighborhoods in America. You don't think he's going to be frightened for his life? Like,
some rookie cop that shot a kid in Brooklyn recently. Killed a kid in the project. Mm-hmm. Walking around with his gun out. You walking around with your gun out, rookie nigga. You terrified. The first sound you heard, you turn around shooting and kill somebody, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And this goes back to what I was saying about how I think niggas, if you're in a certain area, if you're a police in a certain area, you need to be from that area, B. Because it goes back to what you said. Y'all took some nigga that ain't never been around black people, never been in the hood in his life, and y'all made his beat. The hood. Brownville, Brooklyn. South Bronx, Harlem. Y'all gave me this beat. Far Rockaway, Queens.
Yeah, you take a little suburban black kid and put him in the hood, he's going to be terrified. So, what you expect to happen?
Right.
I mean, come on, it's common sense, though. But the only flaw in the whole thing with getting one of our own is it'll just take one nigga to fuck it up. It'll take the one nigga that passed the test, that goes, you know what? I'm gonna be like a character in a movie. I'm gonna be a cop. He thinks he's gonna be Alonzo in Training Day, and he'll fuck it up for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's the one flaw with that one. I was thinking about. I was like, word, because I was like, when you watch old black and white movies, all them niggas knew the cop. Like, it was like he could eat dinner at a nigga crib almost. But you know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays, niggas, it'll be a conflict of interest. Because you know what I'm saying? Niggas think they too fucking smart. Like, just enjoy the benefits, earn your pay, do some overtime, and keep your neighborhood safe. Like, that wouldn't be good enough for niggas. You know what I'm saying? They want to come, like, niggas want to be fucking hood legends instead of just being fucking successful adults. Like, just be, live.
Right. I keep it real. I was one of them dudes that after the Rodney King shit, I thought that we was going to be treated better. I don't know why I thought that. I thought that after the outcome of when they cops got off and the way they rioted in L.A. after all that, I thought that we was gonna be okay. I thought, you know what? They thought they gonna do that no more.
Nah, that's called hope. You was hoping. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, if you don't have hope, you ain't got shit. All you could do is hope some shit'll get better.
I got him. Yeah.
But
it's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Rodney King, there was 7 officers beating that dude, Pete. 7.
Yep.
That's 7, bro.
That shit is crazy.
Come on, like, yo, my G. This guy, it just got to stop, dude. All right?
Absolutely.
I advise all everybody listening, go out and get you your law books. I'm not going to tell you how to write it because that's what they want. But I'm going to say niggas better start reading. Go get you some law books, learn the law, learn your right, learn every loophole, and make sure you learn what they can and cannot do. You feel me? And that's just the first step. I'm not saying that's going to work, but the more we know, the better we can fight it.
Just as a man that's had more interaction with police than I care to remember, here's a simple thing that young niggas got to remember. You have the right to fucking shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
You don't have to say nothing. Like, niggas overlook. You ain't got to fucking explain yourself. You ain't got to talk crazy to them niggas. You have the right to fucking shut the fuck. You ain't got to say nothing. Get them ID. Nothing. Don't say nothing. And that's an exercise that's not used enough, man.
And a lot of people be so scared of the cops that a cop presence alone be getting these bitch ass niggas to talk, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't even know that. You know, the first thing they tell you when they read your remand rights is you have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, that's the first line.
That's the first line. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law.
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
I'm not saying nothing then, nigga. Thank you for telling me.
Nope.
You know what I mean? You got niggas that want to look extra cool and curse cops out. Oh, fuck y'all niggas, la, 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 la. Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, you're not really doing nothing, man. Run in your mouth.
That's it. You're giving them an excuse.
You know how frustrated they would be if they ask you questions and got...
Yeah. I mean, because it's only but so much they could do, because they got to realize once they bring you into that station, they got to fill out this paperwork. What did he do? When you ain't say a word, they can't say you used to threaten nothing. You ain't moved, you ain't say nothing.
Right.
They got to let you go, B. There's nothing they could do. You know what I'm saying? I learned that the hard way, though, because like you said, we don't always know. It's trial and error. You know what I'm saying? I ran a group home for years in Harlem. For years, man. And we used to call police because, you know, we did restraints and all that ill shit. And the cops would show up. And, you know, when I first started, these niggas would think I was one of the residents, and them niggas, I mean, a couple of times went to put hands on me, and I had to put hands back. You know, I had to have the older female staff like, nah, he's a staff. So, I mean, they just saw a younger black dude off the rip and assumed I was the one. You know what I'm saying? And the shit is crazy.
Go ahead. Finish up.
Nah, man, I'm just saying, I just want better, man, for niggas.
You know what, Angryfan, I want to also say, bro, yesterday listening to the show, you know what I mean? Duke that called up and was like, God, they 2 kinds of people, and you was like, yo, shut the He was like, yo, get this nigga off, and this nigga talking, I don't know what the fuck you trying to say. I thank you for that, bro. Now, I don't want niggas to be like, yo, Swave, listen, I'm a very God-fearing person. I believe in the Lord. I believe in God, bro. But I think a lot of people use them as a cop-out. You understand me? We're not really solving nothing by you saying that all the time, bro. You're not offering a solution. You're just trying to think. You're telling us what you believe shit is. And it's cool. You believe in the Lord. I believe in him, too. And you're right. He did make good. He made evil. But he also gave us free will. You know what I mean? And these niggas is just running free and definitely willing to kill us. You know what I mean? So it's like Yeah, I hear you with the God and all that, bro, but you're not really saying much, man. So I was so happy when you did that. You feel me?
Yeah. This shit is crazy, bro.
Our condolences on your man. I mean, then I give you my condolences on the homie
I
that
appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
You know what that is. Unfortunately, I know what that is, man. My condolences.
I'm just, I'm hurt because I got a cloud over my holidays. I told you my brother got killed on Christmas Eve, shot 4 times. My man Arch just died, fell out a window on Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Years before that, my man Kenzie had a heart attack 2 days before Thanksgiving. So it's like my holidays is all, and you know I got kids, man, and these are the times where I gotta try to make the best for them. Yeah, I got a 1-year-old. My Christmas is forever tainted because my brother was murdered on Christmas Eve. You feel me? But I got a 1-year-old that I gotta make a good Christmas for from now until he realizes what Christmas is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I gotta stay in the spirit. And it's hard for me, man. I ain't gonna I break down every now and then, bro. It's hard for me. But, you know, that's when I do blame the Lord, because I do find strength in him to continue with this. So that's when the Lord comes in for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit. That shit's crazy.
But everything else, all this madness is coming. Boy, if you don't come in, my son running for me right now. And shit.
Yo, Sway.
Yo.
I'm going to cut you off, man. I appreciate you calling up. The other guest calls on right now. He's calling me right now.
Nah, I just wanted to get that on my chest, B. I just wanted to come on one of these sites and not talk about battles. Niggas, we need to make each other aware of what's going on more, man.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And I think this is the perfect forum. You know what I mean? I be trying to call up the show sometimes if the listener should be full. So I'm like, oh, my nigga getting his views up. My nigga getting his views up. My nigga, I appreciate you. You feel me? And I'm proud of you, bro. Keep it up, man. Everybody listening, I wanted to call, ask me questions. Hit me on Twitter, man. I'm about to get off this, take care of my kids, man. I gotta go cook and all that. But yo, love is love, y'all. Be safe out here. Be careful, man.
Facts. Same to you. Appreciate your time.
You calling in, bro?
No doubt, bro.
Be safe.
Angryfan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Shot this shit. What up, nigga? Shot this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.